Fnaf trailer dropped. I'm late, I'm aware. I liked almost everything about the trailer. The animatronics looked amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like how they looked at first, but after watching it a couple times, they look fantastic. I love the design they have. They look like genuine animatronics. You would see it like a Chuck E. Cheese if you went there. I guess what threw me off the first time was them having fur on them, which looked a little funky, and just the design. They look cheap, but that's the point of the movie. The movie's supposed to be cheap, so I got over it. They look great. The pizzeria looks amazing. The one shot of Mike Schmidt standing in the middle of it while just the massive place making him look like an ant. That shot is just fantastic. When he switches on the lights and the lights go on, even the outside looks all dusty and nasty, but it looks great. Even this shot looks amazing. This film is going to be very cinematic, I can already tell. Now, the one thing I didn't like about the animatronics, those red eyes. Oh my god, I hate the red eyes. I didn't like it when they did it in the 2019 Child's Play remake, and I really don't like it here. I watched two different fan edits of the trailer, or I guess remakes of the trailer. One had their eyes just completely blacked out, and one had their eyes blacked out with the white pupil like they do in the games, like Freddy has. Why didn't they just do that? I mean, compare this to this and tell me this one doesn't look much more terrifying. The inclusion of Elizabeth Lail makes me excited for this movie because I love her. I apologize if I've said your name wrong. I can't say names at all. This shot of Matthew Lillard as William Afton made me scream like a little girl. He is the perfect pick for this movie. I'm so glad they got him on board for 3 movies! 3 of them! Although he is looking a little less purple than needed. I don't know why, of all people, they picked Josh Hutcherson to be in this movie. I haven't even seen him in a movie in like 20 years, but welcome back to acting, bud. The scene with all the ghost kids running away from him, all representing a different animatronic, that scene gave me little chillies on the back of my neck. The inclusion of Abby, the kid, the sister of Mike Schmidt, being brought to the pizzeria makes little to no sense, but it also makes sense. I understand why he'd want to bring his little sister to a child's pizzeria with a ball pit that she can hide in and probably playgrounds and shit like that, games and stuff for her to play around while he works. But why is she here in general? Like, Fnaf lore wise, why is she here? Or who is she? Because you can't tell me she's Elizabeth, unless she is, which then my brain is a little confused, but okay. This saw trap that Mike Schmidt got put into looks genuinely terrifying, and I want to see what this is. If this is their version of the scooper, that's disgustingly terrifying. This is their version of just being stuffed into a Freddy mask. I think that's even scarier. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit into the theoretical side of this and also the spoiler side, because this is about the leaked trailer. There was a scene where Abby gets into a car with an animatronic with blue eyes, meaning the one on the poster of the movie definitely isn't Freddy. It's definitely Golden Freddy because the shading is different. One has one ear, one has both ears. There's even a kid represented for it. So I'm wondering if Golden Freddy is going to be protecting Abby in this movie, and better yet, I wonder if Golden Freddy is going to be Mike Schmidt, because Mike Schmidt brings his sister to the pizzeria. Abby leaves the pizzeria with Golden Freddy. Mike Schmidt definitely dies halfway through the movie unless he gets out of this trap. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Also, Springtrap was in that leaked trailer. We're not going to ignore that. That's about all I got to say. I hope they remove the red eyes, and I hope this movie is as good as we all anticipate it to be. Thank you for your time.